As the winter season is quickly approaching for many of us, there are some people out there that are thinking of purchasing a camper or travel trailer in the springtime, end of winter. After the camping season, for most people, it is a great time to look for camping gear and even RVs, travel trailers, and campers. One thing you want to consider when you're purchasing is, do you want to buy a new one or do you want to buy a used one? If you buy new, you have the advantages of being able to pick color schemes or countertops, various things like that. You have different floor plans that you can look at. You can say, okay, I want my bed in the back. I want 2 bunk beds up in the front, various things like that. You can do that with the manufacturer while your camper is being built. Now, on the flip side, buying a used RV or travel trailer, you're going to get whatever floor plan it is. You're going to get the color schemes. You're going to get the countertop. You're going to get everything that was stock in it or that was customized by the original purchaser. Now, the bright spot of that is you can totally redo a used camper to make it feel all your own. So you could save money by not buying new and use that money to invest in upgrading it. Another thing to consider is what kind of technology is available in the new or used camper. Technology seems to improve all the time, and we have various things like aluminum frames, fiberglass bodies, different things that will make the weight different or the design to help aerodynamics and fuel mileage. Those things change almost yearly in the RV industry, so that can work to your advantage. If you get a used one, again, you're saving on the cost, but you will face older technology. You may not have an air conditioning system. If you do, it may not be as good as what there is. Various things like that. Refrigerators, appliances, decor, color schemes. If you buy a travel trailer from the 70s, it's going to look like it was from the 70s. One more thing to consider is the age. Some RV parks, RV resort, and even privately owned campgrounds will not allow campers in that are 10 years old or older. So that means, let's say you bought a 1972 Airstream and you completely redid it. It looks brand new. It's amazing. Campground might not let you in because at this point it is over 50 years old. A new RV, you do not have that problem. You can roll in and be good to go. Getting a used RV allows you to purchase something that has already absorbed a lot of its devaluation. What I mean is, when you buy an RV or a camper, the depreciation starts immediately. And while some brands and manufacturers hold their value better than others, there is still the depreciation factor to consider. So if you get a medium-sized travel trailer and you look to get a bigger one in the future, do you consider go ahead and buying a used one and then flipping it to try to get the one that you want later down the road? Or if you're buying a new one, do you go ahead and go with a better known, more reliable or stable company because your resale value will be better a year or 5 down the road? Those are just a few things to consider if you're going to buy a camper, RV, or travel trailer, however you want to call it. But those are some things that are important to look at and to consider. I know that when we bought our travel trailer, we got one that was after the model year. So the price was almost in half because the dealer wanted to get it off of their lot so that they could start selling the newer model. So that's another avenue you can take. If you are going to a dealer and not buying privately, then look at a year or 2 older. One more thing before I go. We made a video about one of the most important things you need to get when you are buying a used RV or travel trailer. The link for that video will be in the description. It is a must watch.